Greetings, citizens of the world. The truth is out. For the 8 years of Barack Obama's presidency, American conservatives suspected the First Lady of the United States never really respected the position she held, or even the country she represented. Now, with 2 words recorded in an admirer's autobiography, that suspicion is finally confirmed. "We're free," Michelle Obama told British billionaire Richard Branson when the former first couple arrived at Branson's private island in the Caribbean shortly after leaving the White House, according to the UK Daily Mail. Branson, founder of the financial conglomerate the Virgin Group, recounted the story in his newly released autobiography Finding My Virginity. "We're free? Like spending almost a decade in the luxury of the White House, attended by 24 personal assistants, for Michelle alone, and representing the American people abroad represented some kind of hellish ordeal for the prima donna from Chicago. For normal people, the trappings and duties of the White House would be a source of pride, onerous at times maybe, but a thrill and honor nonetheless. For Michelle Obama, those 2 words make it sound like the Middle Passage, the auction block and the cotton fields all rolled into one." Obviously, the former First Lady has never been real high on the United States as an idea. Going back to her days as Michelle Robinson at Princeton, she wrote an entire thesis about racial resentment in society, mainly her own, it sounds like. And, of course, no conservative could forget her statement in 2008 that she'd never been really proud of her country until she was well into her 40s, and her husband was well on his way to winning the Democrat nomination for the presidency. But the utter disrespect and contempt that comes out in those 2 words make it clear just how much she must have loathed those taxpayer-funded vacations, the bully pulpit of the White House, and boy, did she bully, and the slavish adoration of a lapdog mainstream media and the Hollywood glitterati, to worship her yet. Naturally, conservatives on social media got the message loud and clear. And responded exactly the same way. Sure, it must feel great shaking the dust of the White House off those Jimmy Choos, just like those slaves unshackled by the deaths of overwhelmingly white Union soldiers in a war the country fought to end the scourge of slavery. And the blessed liberty of no longer strolling the palatial grounds of 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue with a retinue of retainers that would make Marie Antoinette blush has to be exhilarating. But it would have been nice if at some point during her 8 years as First Lady, Michelle Obama could have once, convincingly, expressed pride in the country that made her husband its president. It would have done a world of good for the race relation problems the Obamas bequeathed to the country, and are festering still today. It's too late for that now. Like and share this story on Facebook and